Hey guys, so this video is to help you with the 4 steps of the guide of mentoring girls. First of all, I just want to say thank you so much for choosing to make an impact and be a part of something greater, where we want to be able to help another young girl on their journey of life and empowering them to be all that they can be and to release their unlimited potential. So thank you so much. I hope it's going well. So we come to the next stage of the booklet, which is overcome. So this, as known, you were directed to here to check out the Johari model. So it's a bit hard to explain by the booklet. So this is just to help you as you walk through this model with your young person. So basically it's a 4-window model that Johari used, and it's basically to help the young person or help the person to communicate with someone else and maybe their mentor, which in this case to you, why they act in a certain way. And actually there's certain parts of them that they don't realize they're holding back, and so it's to allow you to kind of get an understanding and for them to get an understanding about why they do certain things. So if you look on page 11, it talks about open on the one of the boxes, blind, hidden and unknown, and these are the spots that we tend to forget. So at the top on your side it would be left. So on the top left corner it says open, that window. So what is known by self and what is known by others. So when I went through this with a few of my mentees, I said to them, what do you know you're good at, or what do you know about yourself that you're happily okay to share? And so for instance, known by self, going through the booklet, we're also working on struggles and how to overcome these certain things. So actually my mentee said, I know that I'm scared to do dance videos or to dance because I feel like I'm not as good as all the other girls, and they're a certain type of, you know, girl, how they act. They're usually, the ones that she sees are usually blonde with and slim. And I was like, okay, I understand that. That's what you think, so that's what has made you. And she saw that when she was in year 6. I think she said when she was younger, and so she felt like she could never fit into a dance group, or she's not good enough to dance, and she's a bit bigger and she feels like that. She's bigger than the girls. So that's known to herself, known by others. Others will know that she doesn't really want to dance. She can dance, but she doesn't want to because, you know, she just feels like she doesn't feel comfortable to dance. So they know she doesn't want to dance, but they know she can dance. That could be me. I know because she's opened up to me and said that she can dance. So someone else knows that, which is me. Then that's the, and then we have hidden, not known by others. So others probably don't know why she can't dance apart from her mentor, which I now have a better understanding of why, you know, she doesn't want to dance, but others don't know that. So that's hidden. So those girls that were in her dance group or are in her dance group, they don't know why she might not do certain things out in the open, but they might know she likes to dance. So that's hidden. Not known by self. So that's in the top right hand corner. That's the blind spot. So when I went through this with her, I didn't say to her, okay, so you don't like dancing, or no, not that you don't like dancing, you don't want to dance now because so and so. I allowed her to recognize that her past, she's kind of holding on to that because of what happened in year 6 and what she saw and the people she saw. I then said to her, you know, there's so many people on TikTok and around on YouTube, on everything else, they don't care about their size. They don't care about, you know, how they look. And even if they did care, they still embrace it. So it's just not one type of person that is doing dances. So I allowed her to see that you have stopped yourself from doing something now because you have in your mind what you saw a long time ago, and what was the thing a long time ago that a certain group of people did dance a long time ago. But that's now programmed into her mind to now think that it's not for her to do and it's for others to do. So that was a blind spot that she didn't realize, that she could choose to step out and do what she's good at without anyone judging her. But it's because of what was in her mind from a long time ago. She seems to think that, okay, I can't do it because I'm not a blonde girl that's slim, you know? So you've got the blind spot, not known by self. So she then came to understand that actually, you know, this is where I stepped in and encouraged her that actually you see so many different people of different sizes, of different colour, coming together and doing stuff on YouTube. Everyone can make a difference, and everyone can, you know, share their talents and their gifts in different ways. So we spoke about that, and then I left her with a challenge of not necessarily dancing, but doing something, or even dancing in her room, you know, expressing herself in a closed space first, because there's stages, but encouraging her to kind of step out of that mindset to think that she is not good enough to do what she enjoys doing. And then you've got the unknown. Anything can happen. Anything can happen through her stepping out and choosing to do the unknown, you know. Anything could happen after that, you know, that she doesn't even know herself, and I don't know myself. I can't tell her, but I can tell her that there's the unknown that none of us know what can come out of opening up and communicating to those around you, or for her to communicate that to me, her blind side, her hidden side, her open side. It can lead to the last bit, the unknown, which is always the best thing. Okay, so then it says this model under mentor tip, says this model is designed to give your mentee a better understanding of themselves and those in communication with them. So now I know a bit about my mentor, of her struggle there and then, and you can go through different things. Ask them, okay, what are the different things that people don't know? And there probably is more than one that they share when you speak about it with them. So I hope that helps. Everything else is pretty explanatory on there. Make sure, mentors, you do check these mentor tips to read. Maybe it's wise to go through it before you meet with the young person, and even though we're in a pandemic right now, so you might not be able to meet with them, before you Zoom call them, before you WhatsApp call them. I actually did this model with a few young people on the phone, and it still worked out. We took it in stages each time. We took it in doses, so it will roughly take 4 weeks to do, and I think for us it took 5, just because we got a bit busy and I really wanted to, you know, get into it, and my young person had coursework to do before returning back to school. So it's definitely a 4-week model. Each week you can go through one part with them and give them a challenge, come back, you as a mentor be writing these things down, what they say, you know, they find hard, what they're going to challenge themselves to do before they speak to you, not meet up, before they speak to you again. You never know, if you're on a different tier, you can definitely meet up with them. But yeah, so these are the different things. Thank you so much once again for jumping on the journey, and I'm sure you're impacting this mentee. Let's do this together. Thanks.